Here, another example that will check if a number entered by the user, and I'm going to assume it's going to be an integer, if it's a negative or positive number, okay? And then I'm going to tell the user this number is positive. So I'm going to just check if the number is positive or not, okay? So again, I'm going to go to PyCharm. I can close this tab or leave it and create a new file over here. I'm going to say positive. Okay, so it's going to open the tab over here. I'm going to ask the user. I'm going to say the variable number, and I'm going to say integer input, enter a number. Okay, and then I'm going to check over here. If num greater than 0, that means it's positive, colon. I'm going to print num is positive, and that's it. I'm not going to test if the number is negative. We're going to learn that later. Okay, so I'm just going to double check that. Okay, so over here I can run this program and check it. Enter a number. I'm going to say 15. 15 is positive. I'm going to write again. I'm going to say negative 6. It did not tell me anything because I didn't have anything to continue after that. Okay, very simple if statement. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue the rest of that. Is that it? No, we have something else it calls if-else statement. In this way, if my condition, I have two branches. Okay, so if that condition in the if statement is true, I'm going to take the branch of this if statement. If it's not true, if it's false, if the condition is going to result of false, I'm going to go to the else and execute whatever I have in this branch. So in the if-else statement, I will have two branches. After I finish the two branches, whatever I cannot execute both of them. I will execute only one. Okay, and after I finish executing the branch, either the first one or the second one, I'm going to go continue to the rest of the program. Okay, so in flowchart, it's a little bit different than the previous flowchart with the if statement when it was very simple. Here is the program started from here. We have a condition. Based on the result of this condition, if it's true, I'm going to take this branch, execute these statements, and then go back again, continue the rest of the program. If my condition is false, I'm going to skip this branch. I'm going to take this other branch, which comes with the else, execute the statements, and then go back again and continue the rest of the program. As you can see over here, I cannot take these two branches at the same time. It's going to be either this branch or this branch. Okay. Let's go back again to the switch case that we saw. Or sorry, I'm going to go back again to the number that I saw before. Okay. If it's positive or negative. Now let me try to see if it's negative. Okay, so now I check the number. If it's greater than 0, print out it's positive. Okay, well, what if the number is less than 0? I want to say it is negative. Okay, how can I do that? By using the else statement, and the else also comes with a colon after that. And if you hit return, it's going to be indented. The branch has to be indented. You cannot have the branch to start from the first column. No, it has to be indented over here. Okay, so I'm going to print over here num, or the variable number is negative. Okay. And let me try the program again over here. So when I said 15, it told me it's positive. When I say negative 6, it tells me it's negative. Okay, so basically, when I tested negative 6 that entered by the user, it's not greater than 0. So I'm going to skip this guy. I'm going to go to the other branch, which is else, and I'm going to print this message. Okay, so that's the if and if-else statements. Here's another example over here for the if-else statements. Here's the program is asking for temperature, and based on the temperature, is going to tell you what to wear. Okay, I'm going to explain it to you, and I want you to try it by yourself. Okay, so Here's the variable where it's going to hold the temperature. Again, temperature, usually you measure it by as a float. And then I'm going to convert it after I read it from the user. And then I'm going to have my simple if statement over here. I'm going to say if temperature is greater than 70, you want to print out wear shorts. It's hot outside. Else, you want to print, that means it's not greater than 70. It could be 70 or could be 69 or less than that. You want to say wear long pants. And after you finish these branches, whatever one of these branches, the program is going to print, in both cases, get some exercise outside. Okay, here's a sample run. So when the user input 65, it told the user, the program, wear long pants, get some exercise. When the temperature was 80, the program says wear shorts, and again said get some exercise outside. Both cases, get some exercise outside was executed because it's part of the program. It's not part of any branch. Okay, it's not part of any branch. Okay, let's get some more about if-else statement. We saw before in the previous example where we have in the branch we have only one statement. Can we have more than one statement? Of course we can. How can we do it? Well, we want to make sure the other statements that belong to that branch to be indented in the same way. Okay, take a look over here. They are all indented in the same way. So if the condition is true, I'm going to execute this block. After I finish executing this block, I'm going to go to the rest of the program. Make sense? Okay. Let's take a look over here in this example. Here we have two statements for each one of these examples. For each one of these branches. So the user is going to input a number, and I'm going to read the number. If the number is less than 50, I'm going to say first branch is executed, and then I'm going to print out this number is smaller than 50. Else, if the number is greater than 50, which means the condition over here or the result of it was false, I'm going to execute these two lines over here. Second branch is executed, and the number is larger than 50. And here done is going to be executed either way. Okay, try this example using PyCharm. Okay, so here, some example exercise over here. I'm going to ask you, and I want you to think about it before you answer. Before you can pause the video and try to think about the answer. Does line in execute or not? So I have different lines over here. I have a program. I want you to tell me which line is going to be printed. So line number 1, is it going to be printed? Or is it going to be executed? Sorry. Yes, it's going to be executed. But the result of this one is going to be false. That means line 2, which is the branch, is not going to be executed. Line 3 is part of the main program, is going to be executed because it's not part of the branch. Line 4 is going to be executed because I'm doing the comparison over here, and the result is true. That means the branch for this if statement, which is print inner condition 2, is going to be executed and it's going to print out. Line number 6 is going to be also executed because it's not part of the branch, it's part of the main program. And that's about it. Thank you.